SHOT Show 2017, Arsenal both, and you guys are stealing the show right away. We have this brand new SLR 107 coming to the market. Probably when I will release that video, that Arsenal 107 fixed stock should be already out, right?
Yes, I'm supposed to receive my shipment from Arsenal this week, and we'll inspect them all, and then we'll start shipping hopefully by the end of the week.
Robert, question. We know that the side folding version of deliveries are experiencing some problems. Last year we talked about it, and there was a hope that maybe we'll get it in 2017 summer. Is this still the case?
What I'm understanding right now is we're looking at 2018 before we're going to see that side folder again.
Oh my gosh.
And so I know that's awful. Yes.
That's awful. That's a lot of time delay. Is this still because of the contracts the Arsenal Bulgaria has to fill out before going to the commercial market?
Bulgaria's factories are running 7 days a week, 3 shifts a day, and they're not keeping up with all of the various things that they have to do.
There's a lot of people in the world wants to buy a case, that's why.
Absolutely.
All right, so what's the price point on this baby? Brace
yourself, it's $849.99.
You said 800, not 1,800.
Not
800.
849.99, and yes, it's a real Arsenal.
There you go, guys. Real Arsenal with cold hammer forged barrel.
Cold hammer forged
and barrel. All the main components with the receiver made in Bulgaria. It's just converted to be 922R compatible because of our import laws. But everything else is made in Bulgaria.
Absolutely.
Awesome. That's awesome news. Robert, I have to ask you, any plans for the 545 version or 556 by 45 with fixed stock?
556, I don't think so.
No, okay. How about 545?
That is possible, but I wouldn't see it anytime soon.
No, okay. So we gotta wait, basically.
You gotta wait.
We gotta wait. Robert, one thing what our fans are bombarding me always is about that finish on the Arsenal rifles.
Now,
finish and triggers. Let's start with the trigger, because you said that there is a brand new trigger group, or will be.
These all have a brand new trigger group in them. I told that by Arsenal, but it was in a rush, and I don't know what the changes are.
All right.
So maybe you can be the first one to test that out.
And I promise you guys, I'll purchase this rifle, we'll test it out, and we'll go from there. But if this trigger feels differently already, I think that horrible in my eyes, not yours. That second stage is gone, so that would be a nice improvement. As far as the paint,
let's talk about the paint. And let's talk about Arsenal's mission statement. Arsenal's mission statement is to provide the American public with as near as accurate mil-spec rifle as what's been available to the Soviet comm bloc throughout the years. And that means it's going to use the paint that they used at that time. That's part of Arsenal's mission. All
right. So let me translate you guys. They will stick to what has been said, and they will continue to use the same paint.
Exactly.
So, all right, moving on. The SLR 107, I don't have it in my hands. It's not the only news. You got some other exciting news.
Absolutely.
What is it? We'll show the pictures. After this, I'll plug in the pictures.
Sure. We have the SAM7 SFK SBR.
SBR. What's the price point?
That's going to retail at $2499.99. And
wow,
it is expensive, but when you think about it, it starts with a base gun of $1,500, and then they're going to do all the conversions on that.
When that SBR is going to start shipping?
I placed my order with Arsenal on Monday, so they submitted the paperwork.
Okay, and for Robert is working for the KVAR, which belongs to the FIME group, which controls also the Arsenal.
Right. Yeah.
So
we're the largest seller of Arsenal products, and
so in other words, the SBR should be out very, very soon in the hands of the public.
Right. So they've submitted the paperwork to transfer to me. And I can go ahead and take orders. I'm not going to charge credit cards until I get them in my hands, and we can start the Form 3 to send to dealers.
Okay, sounds like a fair deal.
Yes.
Robert, last year I remember we did talk about the suppressors line, the suppressed arsenal rifles. What happened to that project?
Jim Tech has completed it, and so we're going to start seeing those here shortly. And in fact, tonight at our range night, we're going to be demonstrating them, so you could come by and see those.
So this is happening. It wasn't forgotten. It just took longer than we thought it will.
Exactly.
But you guys, so like, honest rollout date, if you will have to look, April, March?
Probably something like that. Second quarter.
Second quarter of this year, but it is happening. It wasn't scrapped because it's like I never heard anything afterwards, and we were fearing that this is it, game over. But no, it's happening.
Absolutely. And I've tested it. They are nice.
They are nice. All right, we will see. Speaking about the new things, of course, KVAR is also dealing with the Molot imports, and I know that you guys introduced right now the side folding Molot in the 7.62 by 39. Any plans for other calibers?
Well, we will see it in the 545. That'll be
545. That's like granted.
Yeah, that'll come. Yeah, and other calibers, that's a possibility. I can't rule it out, but there's just no time frame for that.
Okay, fair enough. How about the Vapor 9? That's a Vapor 9 in 9mm. Any possibility for this? If you cannot say, just say, I mean, are you ruling this out completely, or?
I was told anything's possible there.
All right.
Okay. FIME does plan to import everything they can from Molot in here.
And the Molot said they are willing to export everything they can. They surely see the U.S. market as an important market for them. So there is a chance we may actually see the Vapor 9.
Yes.
Fingers crossed, guys.
Fingers crossed. I know a selection of Vapor Mags is coming for all the various calibers.
How about the spare parts? Because that's a question too. Are you guys going to start offering the spare parts for the Vapors?
Yes, that's coming as well.
Okay.
Just no timetable yet, but it's coming.
Yes, because we all understand AKs are very good, that this system is very good, but shit happens,
exactly.
right?
And that's why KVAR is the largest seller of AK parts in the country, and we'll handle the FIME as well. Sounds
good to me. And going back to the FM series for the Vapors, so there will be a steady flow of the FM 47 and 74 as of right now. There is nothing which is saying...
it's going to come.
Any chance?
Sold out immediately with those in, of course.
And the rifle performed very well in our 5,000 rounds test, so it was really... It was it was a pleasure to shoot this rifle. Question about the 47. Any chance that we'll see the price drop now when this Arsenal SLR 107 was released?
I don't think so.
No.
Honestly, when you look at the value of this one,
rifles,
and you compare that, I think the price points are right for both of them.
Okay.
And they fit nicely together.
And the last question about the Molot. A lot of people, like on AK Files, they bother about the RP case. Any chance to bring the RP case?
I can't talk about that right now.
So maybe there is some chance. He didn't say no. He didn't say no.
Is it going to be $9.99? No.
No, there's no way. And I think everyone realizes this. But you are not ruling out possibility of RPK.
Exactly.
Awesome. Robert, pleasure.
All right,
it was a pleasure talking to you. Thank you guys for bringing all these cool rifles to the United States, and we'll continue to watch you and test your rifles, all right?
Okay, thank you very much, Rob.
Thank you guys for watching. Thanks.